is helping the blind see.
And a man, police say twice stole money from people trying to buy his car, is now in jail after officers set up a sting that ended with a pursuit and crash. And good evening again. I'm Steve Rabel.
I'm Monique Minglavin, and KIRO 7's Graham Johnson is live right now in Des Moines. And Graham, police say this guy took cash from car buyers and then just jumped in the car and sped away.
Yeah, it happened twice here yesterday in Des Moines, Monique. Now, instead of writing a police report, an officer set up a sting posing as a buyer, and he lured that suspect here to this Red Robin parking lot. Well, that led to the guy getting arrested, but only after police pursued him more than 2 miles.
And I need a car to go work, you know.
Rithi San answered an online ad to buy this car and lost $700.
It's a lot of money for me, especially student.
Des Moines police say San was one of 2 people scammed yesterday by an 18-year-old man who tried to sell a 2003 Toyota Echo on Craigslist and the Let Go app. It was his mother's car.
She didn't know anything about it.
Police Commander Doug Jenkins told us how the scam worked.
He'd meet with the potential buyer, and he'd offer a test drive, and he'd say, I'm going to hold the money for safety reasons.
So he seems nice. He talked to me, so I trust him. I gave him, and I took car for test drive.
When the test drive was over, San said the seller took him around back to show him the trunk.
And he ran back to the car and took off.
He ran away.
Yeah, he ran away with the car.
And the money. Around midnight, a police officer posing as a buyer answered the same ad and arranged a meeting.
We had officers in patrol cars staged around the area out of sight.
When officers tried a traffic stop, the suspect drove off with police chasing him. After a couple miles, a front tire came off and he lost control, sideswiping another car before police arrested him. And that 18-year-old man is now in jail. Police remind buyers and sellers whenever possible to meet up in very public places, including even parking lots of police stations. Live in Des Moines, Graham Johnson, KIRO 7 News.
A truly desperate escape from an apartment fire in Portland was caught on camera. Now watch the center left part of your screen where you can see a man appear to either fall or jump out of the window of that burning apartment building. We've slowed it down, highlighted that person for you. Amazing. Firefighters were battling flames right next to him. Now, the fire burned through a restaurant and multiple apartments this morning. 3 people had to be treated for injuries. Dozens were evacuated.
My friends and I just ran out. We didn't grab anything. We didn't have enough time to.
You can't help but think about the investment that you put into the building and the neighborhood.
The restaurant that burned was a staple in the community for years and just finished a major remodel.